Hi everyone, my name is Susie Jang. Today I will talk about RFID, which is the one of technology of Gartner's hype cycle in 2005. RFID is an abbreviation of radio frequency identification. It is a generic term for technologies that use radio waves to automatically identify people or objects. RFID identification system uses tags or labels attached to the object to be identified. Two-way radio transmitter receivers, called interrogators or readers, send a signal to the tag and read its response. RFID tags contain at least two parts, an integrated circuit for storing and processing information, modulating and demodulating a radio frequency signal, collecting power from the instant radar signal and other specialized functions, and an antenna for receiving and transmitting the signal. The RFID reader transmits an encoded radio signal to interrogate the tag. The RFID tag receives the message and the response with its identification and other information. This information may be a unique serial number or may be product-related information, such as stock number, batch number, production date, or other specific information. The RFID technology was situated in through of disillusionment, which interest wanes as experiments and implementation fails to deliver. In this stage, we can figure out some kind of technologies shake out or fail. RFID is the one of the technologies that survive and has become popular, and the surviving providers improve their products consistently. Before investigating current applications of this technology, we need to understand the history of RFID and how it has been developed and where it is at the moment. Radio frequency identification was born in the early years of World War II as a form of airplane identification. Elite aircraft were equipped with a transponder that returned an identification code when triggered by a radar signal. Despite this early start date, it was still several decades before RFID as implemented today came into common applications. In 1973, the first true ancestor of modern RFID was invented by Mario Cardullo. The initial device developed by Cardullo covers use of radio frequency, sound, and light as a transmission media. After 4 decades, in 2010, there are 3 factors drove a significant increase in RFID usage: decreased cost of equipment and tax, increased performance to a reliability of 99.9%, and a stable international standard around bandage of RFID. Since 2010, thousands of companies around the world can use RFID today and are using RFID for a wide variety of applications. Due to cheap cost and improvement of efficiencies, RFID has been applied in various industries these days. We can use RFID for the purpose of access control of commercial building or precinct, and Facebook is using RFID cards at most of their live events to allow guests to automatically capture and post photos. Shipping and freight and distribution centers are using RFID tracking. And in many institutions like hospitals, libraries, museums, and schools and universities, they are using RFID tags by affixing their items and assets, and this can make them manage assets automatically and efficiently. In addition, for identifying person or animal, RFID has been used. Even in sports sector, it is providing convenience such as free access to facilities and record racing times. RFID has made major advances in a number of applications, but there are problems that continue to require answers, such as concern of data flooding, standardization, and privacy. A large number of data may be generated that is not useful managing inventory or other application. Due to the specific trait of RFID, which can make signals iteratively, redundant data can be produced, so the need of filtering middleware or application can be caused. And the frequencies used for UHF RFID in the USA are currently incompatible with those of Europe or Japan. To address international trade concern, it's necessary to use a tag that is operational within all of the international frequency domain. The concerns for privacy arises in current applications, such as tollways, and becomes even more vocal when the tagging of driver's license and passports are mentioned. The vision of Big Brother knowing your everything more causes a vocal outcry against such technology. Even though some variants like this, RFID has become popular in many aspects of our modern life, and it is providing various convenient functions to people. Thank you for listening.